Hi, I'm Titan Capri with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a morning wake up to get your day started. We grab our cups, we put a topic in the cup, and we take a sip of what's in that cup. It's a whole lot of peace, love, real topics, and truths. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursdays. So grab your cup and remember it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me start that over. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look, y'all, I need y'all to come on in and do what you got to do for me and make sure that I'm good this morning, right? Make sure that I'm good. All right, y'all got me this morning? Hold on. Baby, when I tell you it's hot, it's hot. Look, y'all know what today is. It's Thursday. It's Titan in the Morning. Y'all come on in. Y'all tap the middle of that screen. We're going to start it off just the way that it should start off, right? TikTok, y'all tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that you're in. Like, follow, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X as they call it now, IG, Podbean. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some hearts. Y'all show me some love. Look, if y'all want to give some gifts this morning, that's what y'all do. Y'all go ahead and y'all do what y'all do this morning. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Julia, good morning. You know I like all those O's and R's and INGs. I love it. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, TikTok. Look, I see y'all over there TikTok showing y'all. Y'all come in. Let me see them hearts. Come on and pop them up. Pop them up. Let me see them gifts, them roses and all that other good stuff like that. Yes. It's Thursday. It is Thursday. It is a good morning. Hey, Podbean, I see you over there. Come on in this morning. Come on in and come talk to me this morning. Y'all come on in. It's Thursday. Y'all know it's Titan in the Morning. I want you to grab your cups and I want you to tell me what's in your cup and where you from. What's in your cup and where you're from? We're going to start off this morning. We're going to start off doing it. Then make sure if you're coming in, you're saying good morning to me. You're saying hi to me. Hey, come talk to me this morning, right? Y'all with me? Okay. I see you. I'm not going to push. I'm going to try to sip a little bit again here out this cup. Hold on. Woo, because it's a sip and not a slurp. Okay. Y'all come on in and come talk to me this morning and do what you do. Yes. It's that time. It's time. Yes. Where we at? What we doing? Okay, Steve, it is sip time. Y'all tell the peoples to come in and come talk to me this morning. Hey, user, good morning. Coffee in my tea cup. Coffee in my tea in my cup from Philadelphia. Okay, I'm with it. Well, good morning to you. Good morning, and thank you for tuning in. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. What's in your cup and where you from? And tap the middle of that screen. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts while y'all are doing it. I put my pop-up shop into the comments. Y'all come on over to the pop-up shop and be on it. Okay? And be on it. Look, you go over to the pop-up shop. You can get you a nice little Titan in the Morning mug. I'm not going to say little because it's 15 ounces, and that's pretty big, baby. That's pretty big. Get you one. Hey, African Queen. She said, Grand Rising, California. Hey, African Queen. Good morning, and Grand Rising to you as well. Hey, Angela. Good morning. Good morning, Angela. Let's see here. Angela says, hello. Hello, Angela. Good morning. Y'all like how I say that? Hello, Angela. Good morning. Yes. Ooh, I'm sipping, and this is hot. Y'all ever heard the phrase, it's hotter than a firecracker on the 4th of July? Baby, that's hot. That's hot, okay? That's hot. Look, y'all come on in. It's Thursday. This is what we do. This is how we do it. We come in, and we say good morning. And what I want you to do for those that are new to the show, to the platform, to the experience, what I want you to do is I want you to understand that we say good morning, right? This is how we say it. We say good morning, right? Why? Because I woke up this morning. Hey, Crystal Johnson, good morning. She said, I love your energy, Titan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's a great morning. It's a good morning. Hey, 3. Hey, Willie. Good morning. So I'm going to run down a couple of things that we do here at Titan in the Morning. Now, y'all tap the middle of that screen, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, Podbean. Y'all show me some love. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Y'all like, y'all follow, y'all subscribe. Let me tell you something. Y'all know I reached 200. Look how I said it. 200 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know. Y'all probably saying, Titan, wait a minute. That's only 200. Titan, you need like 1,000 in order to be doing something. Let me tell y'all something. A little while ago, I didn't have no subscribers on YouTube. Now I got 200. Slowly but surely, I'm breaking you down. I'm breaking you down. Y'all tell a friend to go on over there and subscribe to the channel and get me on where I need to be. And TikTok, y'all keep doing what y'all doing because y'all always show up and show out. And YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all of y'all always show up and show out. I'm thankful for you all. I appreciate it. Steve said, W Titan, come on, that part, okay? Okay, M.Ali, good morning. See, that's what I'm talking about. I like it. I like it. And it was morning. Yes, good morning. Good morning. I love it when y'all come in and y'all come talk to me and say good morning. So that's a couple of things that we do, right? We're going to say good morning because we woke up this morning, right? And we want to, we have another chance to do, I said another, we got another chance to do something we wasn't able to do on yesterday. Y'all with me? So we say good morning because we woke up this morning. We got breath in our lungs. We got the ability to go and to do. And if you can't do it physically, you can do it mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, right? Look, this is what I'm saying to you. And the second thing that we do, we gonna sip, right? And here at Titan in the Morning, this is how we sip. Y'all with me? Y'all take note. This is how we sip because everything is bigger in Texas, okay? Ooh. See, that's how we sip. It's a sip and not a slurp. Now, I know some of you all who are just now coming to the platform, coming to the experience, becoming part of my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family. You all are saying, Titan, that is a slurp all day long. And I say it is a sip. That's what we do here at Titan in the Morning. That's how we sip. Everything is big in Texas, baby. Come on. What? You want me to do it? Oh, okay, then hold on. I need y'all to get your cups because I'm going to show you how to sip. If y'all didn't know how to sip at Titan in the Morning, this morning, we're going to show you how to sip. Hey, Dante, good morning. I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Hold your cup. This is what we doing. All right. Woo. One more time. Yeah. Woo. That's how you sip, baby. It's a sip and not a slurp. Now, if you're going to come on in to Titan in the Morning, come on in and I want to see you sip just like that. If you see me out in the community, in the public, and wherever, I want you to say good morning and I want you to say it's a sip and not a slurp. Okay? That part. All right? Good to see you, Dante. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, Steve said, if you ain't sipping, what are you doing? That's what you know what, Steve, I'm going to use that. If you ain't sipping, what you doing? Because we want to celebrate everything that we do, right? And sometimes we got to be over the top with it. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's the second thing. First thing, we're going to say good morning because we woke up this morning. Second thing, we're going to sip and not slurp, right? In a Texas way. That we're going to do that because everything is big in Texas unless you've been to Alaska. And when I say Alaska is huge, huge. Texas fit inside of Alaska. That's how huge it is. Anyways, so we do those two things. And the third thing, we're going to take the topic and we're going to sprinkle it into the cup, right? And then we're going to take a sip of that out of that cup. Y'all feel me? That's what we're going to do. So what I want you to do is to think about that. And I'm going to tell you what the topic is, and then we're going to welcome some people in, and then we're going to go forward, right? The topic this morning is be you on purpose. I I don't know if y'all ready for that one. Y'all ready? Because you're going to have to grab your cups because we're going to put it into the cup. I know this shirt a little tight on me this morning. It's a little tight on me. I'm wearing my shirt this morning. Let me show y'all. Can I show you? I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. Hold on. Let me show it to you. Y'all got it right there? I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. Y'all see it? All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're doing this morning. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. Now, look, people want to say what they want to say, and they want to do what they want to do, and they want to feel how they want to feel. But you feel how you want to feel. Do what you want to do and say what you want to say. I'm good with it. I'm secure in who I am and what I am and how I show up in this world and in this community. That's what I do. Hey, Rochelle, good morning. I love it. I love it. Steve said, being you is one of the biggest challenges, but you got to 100, baby, 100. Today, the topic is be you on purpose. Now, y'all grab your cups because we're going to get into this pretty quick, right? We're going to get into this pretty quick. Y'all grab your cups and we're going to sprinkle it into the cup. Be you on purpose. Be you on purpose. Y'all ready for me this morning? I know. I'm sipping already. Come on, y'all. Let's sprinkle it in. I sprinkle because I'm feeling some kind of way this morning. Let's bring it in. All right. And what I want you to do, and we sprinkle it into the cup, I want you to take you a good sip. The way we do it at Titan in the morning. Take you a good sip. Ooh. Yes. If I were you, I would say, speak, Lord. Yes. Speak to me. Yes. Now, look, this is what we're going to talk about this morning. We're going to talk about be you and on purpose. So y'all gather it up and do what you do. Let me try to pay a couple of bills real quick, right? Going over to the pop-up shop, right? It's Titan in the morning. You got the mugs. You got the tumblers. Right? You got the tumblers. Wait a minute, I'm trying to make sure I got the product placement. You got the tumblers, and then you got the t-shirts like the one like I got on. If you don't want it to say you're the H in HIV, the t-shirts are Titan in the morning. They are there. You can do that and have your way. And then also too, I have journals. Titan in the morning journal. So go on over and get you a Titan in the morning journal, right? It's over at the pop-up shop on Printify, right? On Printify, it's at the pop-up shop. Now, here's the thing. If you can't do the link and you can see the link because it keeps disappearing, it's like 60 seconds and then it goes away, right? If you are not able to click on the link, just go to Printify, Printfy, and type in Titan in the morning or type in Titan Capri. You're going to catch me. You're going to get me right there. But I'm going to try to put it back in because it keeps disappearing. And I keep pinning it, but it keeps going somewhere. But I got you. Go on over. Grab you a nice old journal so you can talk about the things. Jot them down in the journal. Right? Get you a nice old mug, 15 ounces. Yes, get you a nice old mug, 15 ounces. Right? And get you a nice old tumbler. Now, I don't think that I have any more of these in stock, right? But I'm hoping that we'll get some more soon. But there's a couple other tumblers. There's one with a handle. Yes. Go on over and grab you one. All right, y'all. I done did that. I done paid the bills. Y'all with me this morning? So I'm going to pull this on over because I feel like I want to talk into a microphone today. Yes. I woke up this morning. Y'all come on in. See, this is what I'm talking about. I love when y'all do this. Y'all always make me feel so good. So there's a couple of things that I want to say before I actually get started this morning. Let me pull the mic down just a little bit. We want to make sure that we are good. Hey, Nana Hen. Good morning. Hey, look, y'all. I want to say thank you to you all. So today is my last day on the job that I have. Today, I am leaving the job to embark upon some things that have been brought to me, and I can't say no to anymore. So it's a little bittersweet. I've been with Allies in Hope now, which I started off as AIDS Foundation Houston. I've been with them for 4 years, and today is my last day with them, right? And so it's bittersweet. I love my people. I love my work family. I love them because they're part of my village, my tribe, and my gang, just like you all are. And they support me and things like that. But I just wanted to say on this platform this morning, I want to give them their kudos. I want to give them their flowers for always being there, for always making sure that I'm good, for always standing up for me, with me, by me, to make sure that we were doing the work that's needed in the community. This is not a goodbye. This is not, I won't ever see you again. This is, hey, we're going to see each other around because we all work in community. We're for community, by community. So we are community, right? So I just want to say over to my Allies in Hope family, I love you all. I thank you all. I appreciate you all. But sometimes what you have to do is you have to be able to take a step out on faith on something that's going for you or something that's for you or something that you want to do, right? And so this is no black mark against Allies in Hope or AIDS Foundation Houston. This is just me moving, right, in the direction. This is me seeing that I have these opportunities, right, and these endeavors before me that I'm capable of doing. So I need to move towards that and do what I need to do. Okay. So I just want to say thank you to all of you because I know y'all watching because y'all be saying it to me. Good morning. And then for all of those partners who I've worked with, AIDS Healthcare Foundation, St. Hope, Harris Health, Houston Health Department, Legacy, Avenue 360. I'm trying to think of who else is out there. Thank you all for always making sure that I was good, right? And I just want to say that because I'm still going to work with you all, but just not in an Allies in Hope capacity at the moment. So everybody is asking me, what am I going to do? Titan, what are you doing? Right? You're leaving there, but what are you doing? I'm going to rest. I'm going to take a little time for myself, baby. I'm going to protect my peace, take some time, woosah, relax, travel if I need to do that, and do all that good stuff. Hey, Bamboo. Bamboo said, good morning, my friend. Good morning. So I wanted to just take a moment and talk with you all about what's happening today. It is a major movement in my life, and I just wanted to share it with you all. And that I'm good, right, with this movement. I'm good with this change. I'm okay with it because, right, it's something that I've been thinking about and wondering what can I do under the Titan Capri experience, right? What can I do under Titan in the morning? What can I do on my platforms, right? And so I want to say thank you because something that you all may not know, Allies in Hope, which formerly AIDS Foundation Houston, gave me my start. They gave me my start. They allowed me to come in and have this program, right? And be able to connect with community in my way. And that's what we need in community. So sometimes what we do is that we say that we're doing the work and we're doing it, but sometimes we're like robots. We're just doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? And it's almost like no, I'm not going to say almost. It was that I had something to say, something to do in my way, and they allowed me to do that. They allowed me to reach out to individuals and touch individuals in the sense of being that help. That's where it came from. I always say I like to be the mental, emotional, and spiritual support that someone needs when they are diagnosed with HIV or they're returning to care, right? And a lot of times people will say, well, Titan, what does that mean? That means that I am approaching the client, this individual, that person through a human lens, right? And sometimes we don't get that. We are all about the numbers. In the end game, it's the numbers because numbers make sense. And if the numbers make sense, then it makes money, right? But I want to talk to you all today about how being me, right, became my purpose and on purpose, right? So a lot of times that's what happens. We don't understand the impact that we have in a community or in a setting or in spaces and places because we're doing the regular. That's what we're doing, right? So when I say be you on purpose, I mean be you. And I know the bills be billing, life be lifing, and sometimes we cannot demand or and I don't say that you have to demand, right? But you request what you're worth, request that this can be. My grandmother used to say, "A closed mouth don't get fed." You understand what I'm saying? I knew I had something to say. I knew I had to say it in a different way. I knew that I could take the foundation and roll with it, but I had to be me. My purpose, right? And I want to start this off today. My purpose is being me, exactly how God made me, where the universe placed me. You understand what I'm saying? In my own time and space continuum, I am being me. That means I wake up and I'm happy about who I am. I show up and I'm happy about how I show up. I show up in my authentic self and I am in it. Be you. And yes, being you is going to brew. Look, I can't even say it's going to make some people feel like, what? Why you coming in here? I tell people all the time, I'm 6'1", I'm 285. I'm a big dog, but I walk lightly. You might not see me coming or hear me coming, but when I get there, you're going to know that I'm there. Be you. Be you. Bamboo said, even Jesus took time from the work. Go get reinvigorated, my brother. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you got to take a step back. Sometimes you got to sit down. Sometimes you have to be quiet, right? And I said this on a show, on an episode probably years ago with Shadon. The song that I love, right? The song that I love says that what do you do when you don't know what to do? What do you say when you don't know what to say? Right? Where do you go when you don't know where to go? What I'm going to do is I'm going to stand still until your will is clear to me. We are always running, trying to be somebody other than who God made us to be. Right? Steve said, always, we attract people and even our purpose when we are unapologetically ourselves. That part. I cannot. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I've never done it because y'all know we speak truth on here. We speak truth. So let me be clear. There was a time that I was trying to be somebody else. There was a time that I had to be somebody else. So I thought, so that I could fit in and I could be loved and liked, right? There was a time, but that time is long gone. Y'all know how I feel. I'm going to tell y'all straight up today, that's not what's happening. You're going to get tightened every single time you turn around. When I show up, I'm going to show up as tight. And then I'm going to speak truth to power. I'm going to speak truth to life and let you know who I am because I'm coming. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to already know who I am because I'm securing who I am. And I thank God for who I am. But look, God didn't make a mistake and I'm worthy of all of that. Sometimes you have to think about what you are doing. How is it that my very essence, my very spirit, my very statue, I come into a room and you are offended. Y'all heard I said, oh, offended. You are offended by who I am and what I am and how I show up. And I'm going to tell y'all something. That's when you know, right? That's when you know that you are shifting and you are shaking it up. That's when you know that things, right, are moving like that. And I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that I'm bragging, I'm this and I'm that and I'm this, but I'm going to tell you something that I know that God didn't make a mistake. I am a force to be reckoned with. but I am a force in who I am, who God made me. I stand firm in that. Be you on purpose. I didn't know that my purpose was going to be this, what I'm doing now in these years. I didn't know that. Hey, that time, boy, okay, you know I'm getting there. I'm trying, right? Hey, Melissa, good morning. Melissa said we need to accept each other. That's the point. Come through. Okay. Steve said we know when Titan is coming when we hear the good morning and the sipping. Okay. Look, let me tell you. So I told somebody the other day, I said, basically, someone told me that the good morning and the sipping was not good. It didn't translate, right? And I had to step out and do me. I had to step out and do me. And this is where I'm at today. Okay. Melissa said, when you are being ourselves, it shows in your walk and talk, and it shows in your face. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to say this because y'all know I can only be transparent the way I can be transparent. I told my mama, I said, Mama, I'm about to show up to all these places. I'm going to be cute. I'm going to be sexy, and I'm going to let you know it. When I walk into the room, I'm going to have on a conversation piece. There's going to be something that we're going to talk about, and then I'm going to be a social butterfly. I'm going to go all the way around the room and talk to everybody. Hey, how you doing? Hey, good to see you. I haven't seen you. Are you okay with the hug? All right, then let's hug, because you know COVID is real around these parts. But I'm being me. Every time I show up, I'm being me, period. Be you and on purpose. What if, and y'all just take a step, right? Just take a pause for a second. What if the only thing that you have to do for your salvation, your life, your blessings, right, is to be you? God said, I don't want nothing else from you. Be you. Your journey is already laid out. Be you. Your blessings are already stacked out on it. Be you. Yes, things are going to happen. People are going to come your way. You're going to have some stuff happen. You're going to be set back 2 feet because you went 5 feet forward and you got to go back 3 feet, whatever it is, right? But you be you. Through it all, be who God made you. And if that's not what you believe, be you. When you are standing in a space and a place and it's uncomfortable, it doesn't feel right, you are not supposed to be there. If your spirit is constantly doing what my spirit does and tapping you on the shoulder and telling you to move, you need to move, because that's not for you. I used to stand in these spaces and places all the time because I thought I was doing the work. But I was traumatizing, stigmatizing myself because I felt I needed to be there. Now, yes, I did need to be there, but I needed to be there when I was secure in who I was. I needed to be there and show up secure in what I bring to the table. They wouldn't allow me at the table for whatever the reason. So I said, well, let me go get a small one. You know, 130 enough to hold this weight that I carry. And let me clean it off. I'm going to clean it off. Some spots were harder to get off than others. Let me take that tablecloth. I'm going to bedazzle it and make it my own. And then I'm going to sit me some props on the table, put the topic down, and then we're going to eat. That's what we're going to do. And that's what we did. And that's what I did for me. Now, I'm not saying everybody is going to be at this level and do what they do, because trauma is real and healing is something that we have to do, right? Now, here's the thing. Notice I said healing. I didn't say healed. Healing. I'm still on a journey because I'm human and things will activate me, right? Things will take me back. Things will let you do it. So be you on purpose. Have you been somewhere? Oh, I gotta be me. Ooh. Have you been somewhere where you were being you, and everywhere that you turned, they were telling you to stop. They were telling you that's not going to work. They were telling you that's not it. I'm going to tell y'all something. What I know is that my light is bright. What I know is that my spirit is strong. What I know is that you can see me from miles away, even in the fog. I'm a lighthouse. I got that light going. Boom, boom. That's what I know now. I didn't understand why I couldn't stand in those places and be in those spaces and places and do the things that I had these ideas on, because other people were controlling it. They were the gatekeepers. They were making sure they let in who they want to let in, right? And they do what they want to do. And I had no way of getting in. But here's what I know. Here's what I know. Be you on purpose. So I stayed being me, being me, being me. They wouldn't let me through the front door. So I went around the back to the back door. The back door had a little crack in it. I couldn't get it open. I went around to the window. But I came back around to the front door and I saw that the garage was open. So I got in the garage. I didn't know what was going on in the garage because I'd never been in the garage. You feel me? But now I said, okay, then let me learn this. So I'm over in the garage cutting up. Now somebody said, Titan, what you in the garage for? I thought you was da-da-da-da-da. But you over here kicking butt and taking names. Okay. Then you know how you have the door connected to the garage that goes into the kitchen, right? Or goes into the house right there. So I came through that door. Now I'm in the kitchen. Right? I'm in the kitchen cooking it up. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. I had to learn what I had to learn up in that kitchen. So I was cooking it up. And now all of a sudden they know my name because they said, oh, he's a chef. He is sitting here getting it out. He's doing it. He has dishes that people now know about, right? So I was in the kitchen. Then I pushed that door open. I came through that door, that threshold. And now I'm in the living room. I'm sitting with the peoples. Right? I don't have to tell you who I am, but I'm going to tell you. But I don't have to tell you who I am in the living room because you already know who I am in the living room because I was in the garage and I was cutting up. I was in the kitchen and I was cutting up. Now I'm in the living room with all the big wigs and what they doing, and now they know my name. And this is not a brag nor a boast, but understand what it took for me to get there. I had to be me on purpose. I was not getting there being somebody else. I was not getting there faking the funk. I didn't know what I needed to know because I felt like I didn't have to know it because I was going to get in. I knew the right people. I had rubbed enough elbows. I was there. But life has a funny way of lifing, right? Life has a funny way of turning you around and putting your feet back on solid ground after you done been down in the mud, down in the ditch and covered with mud. You feel me? Okay. That's it. Hold on, y'all. I got some messages here. Okay, Bamboo said, pass the collection plate, preacher. Steve said, who said the sipping ain't hidden? True. Tuesday and Thursdays is all I want to hear. Stand on your business, Titan. And that's what I'm going to do. Titan said, got my own table and welcome. Okay. Real ones hanging out in the garage anyway. And that part, whipping and sipping and flipping them grits, cook it, Titan. Let me tell you, that's what it was. Y'all know I dream in color. Y'all know how I dream. That's what it was. I had to go in there and show them that I know what I'm talking about. I had to go in there and show them that I got something to say. I had to go in there and show them that just because I'm doing it differently don't mean it's wrong. And now I'm in the living room, right? I'm in the living room with the suits and the ties and the dresses and the beaded gowns and the hats and the, and all of that. And yes, we're gonna hobnob and we're gonna rub and blah 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 blah. Now I'm here. So now that I'm here, let me reintroduce myself. Hi, I'm Titan. I'm a Black gay man who is HIV positive, celebrating 18 years thriving in my diagnosis. I'm an advocate. I'm a father. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I'm a cousin. I'm a friend. I'm all of these things. But I curate spaces to have an experience so that you, whoever you are, however you show up, you are good. Hey, lady, good morning. Hey, LaTanya, good morning. Right? Oh, and LaTanya, make sure that you, I need to contact you. can you text me, Latanya? Because I want to make sure that I get you your mugs, right? Get you your mugs. So, Latanya, I do have one of the, I think I said I had two, right? So I do have one of the changing color mugs left, and then one of the regular mugs. So I'm going to get that to you. But just text me, Latanya, just to remind me, because I got a lot going on right now, and I don't want to, and I know you're not going to, say Titan, look, but I just want to make sure that I'm doing right by you. And I thank you for helping the brother out and supporting the brother and making sure that he's good, right? So here I am in the living room now, okay? Here I'm, and so I want to say this for somebody, because somebody just asked me, can I repeat that? Hold on a second. Let me take a sip. Hold on. Ooh. And Latanya, make sure you let me know when you are free, because I can come by and do a drive-by, do a drop-off, okay? I can do a drop-off. I got you. All right, so I'm going to repeat this, right? So here's the thing. I went to the front door, but I wasn't ready for the front door. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't know everything that I needed to know. I didn't understand how me standing up in who I am and loving who I am, loving the image that's looking back at me in the mirror, and understanding that I am God's child, understanding that I am worthy of all the things that they told me I was not worthy of. I didn't understand that. And so I had to do some work. I had to do some healing from the trauma and from all the stuff that had been happening to me. So I couldn't go through the front door. And then you heard me say, I went around back. Hey, y'all, boom, boom, boom. I'm banging on the door. There was a little slight, little opening in the door. But I couldn't get in. I couldn't get in. So I went around to the window. From the window to the wall. Okay, look, I went around to the window. I couldn't get in through the window. So I came back around to the front of the house. I still wasn't ready, because even though I had found out a couple of things by going to the back, around to that, and then I saw that the garage was open. Oh, well, Titan, that's not really the place to go. But just like Steve said over here, come on. Wait a minute, didn't he say something about the garage? Oh, the real one's in the garage anyways. So I went into the garage. Oh, what y'all doing in here? Oh, da. How can I fit in? What can I do? Right? But Titan, who are you? Oh, let me tell you. Titan, is that really you? Right? Let me be real. I'm a Black gay man who is HIV positive. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of how I show up. I understand that I am a change maker. I understand that I'm shifting the narrative. I get it. So let me lock it down in the garage with the real ones. Let me lock it down. Now, I go from the garage into the side door, into the house, right? You got your den right there. You got your kitchen. If you're at a shotgun house, y'all know how it is. You come in from the back, the kitchen and the bathroom is right there, right? The living room is up to the front. But the kitchen and the bathroom, you're going to go in there, you're going to go in that kitchen and you're going to cook up some stuff. You feel me? Okay, look, Steve said they had to do a double take when you busted in the living room. Okay, because they were probably, what you doing here? Like, what you doing up in here? So I get into the house. I'm in that kitchen. I'm up in there cooking. And I love some grits. Okay, Steve, I love some grits. Boy, I was up in there cooking. I can throw down with a little breakfast. I can throw down with some food. You want to come over? I'm a stew person. And then I also bake. I was in there making cakes. You know what I'm saying? Cranking them out, 7-Up cakes. And people were like, oh, like my auntie would say. My auntie says they fighting cakes. The people be fighting over the cakes. I was in there making them cakes. You feel me? I was in there cooking up those meals. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. And y'all need to really understand what that means. Because those of us that do the fish fry from the country, because see, my family is from the country. They from down from Matagorda, Bay City way, down that way. And we always did fish fries. And we didn't fry the fish in the kitchen. Why? Because everything was stink. Everything was stink. So we didn't fry fish in the kitchen. We fried it outside. We made sure, but that's what that means. Fish don't fry in the kitchen and beans don't burn on the grill. Check it out. Understand what I'm saying. Anyways, I was in that kitchen cooking up that thing, making sure that you knew who I was, right? Making sure that you understood who I was. And a lot of people were saying, Titan, we didn't even know that you could bake. We didn't even know that you could cook. Titan, you started bringing stuff to work. You started bringing stuff to functions, and people were like, who made this cake? Who did this? Who did that? Oh, I did. I did. Well, who are you? Well, this is who I am, right? Right. And then I brought my own table. Remember, I told you my table was small. My table was small, right? But as I moved throughout that house, come on, y'all follow me. That table got bigger and bigger because now people were saying, okay, Titan, we're going with you. We're going with you. Wherever you're going, we're going with you because we see what you're doing. We understand now what it is. You do it differently. You over here shaking it up this way, right? Okay, Latanya, talk about it. Your cakes, though. Oh my God, yum. Latanya, I'm trying to get back into the business. I'm gonna get back to it. Everybody been telling me, what? Stop it. Okay, Titan showed up and we all know the song, Blinded by the Light. Okay, look, let me tell y'all. And this was my prayer, right? My prayer was, Lord, let my light be so big, so luminous, so bright that it invites people in, that I am able to do what you have me on this earth to do. But let it be strong enough, right, to keep those out that mean me harm. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm asking for the light because I know that I'm a big spirit. I know that I'm somebody like that. But my light had been diminished for so long. Let me do. But I had to do the work. All right, y'all. I'm in the kitchen. All right. Okay, Mary said, I bet a lot of people never knew the words of that song are true. Exactly. Until you are a cook, I'm telling y'all know how you used to wonder, well, why are they outside in the back? Why they got, outside in the garage? Because, we used to let the garage door up and we used to have a fryer out here to the side, right? And that's so that stuff don't be in, because it takes a long time for that fish smell and oil to get out of that kitchen. Okay. All right. Hey, good morning. All right. She said, I think I can get one of those famous cakes by my birthday. You know what? You might be on to something, Miriam. You might be on to something. But, I'm taking a little break after this. I'm leaving today. I'm leaving work today. So I'm taking a little break. But I got you. You hit me up. You let me know. Because, we peeps like that. We old school like that. Titan bringing all the people to the table. Okay, Steve. Hey, D. She said, good morning, Titan. Good morning. All right. Okay, Miriam talking about Indeed. Okay, look, let me know. All right, y'all. So let me get back to it. So I'm in that kitchen. I'm cooking that thing up. And I'm saying, and when I mean cooking that thing up, I'm cooking up who I am. I'm understanding how I fit in to this space, in this place, and in this time. I understand why I'm in this part of the universe. I get it now. I get it. So now it's time. Let me serve y'all my dishes. Let me come out this kitchen and let y'all know who it is. But I'm not going to come out the kitchen carrying the dishes. I'm going to come out the kitchen and have the table come out behind me. You feel me? And just like you said over here on TikTok, they turned and was like, what he doing in here? Who are you? How you show up? Now it's my time. Now I'm finna reintroduce myself because I done been in the garage. I done been in the kitchen. I done been slaving over it. I've been trying to figure it out. I've been doing all of this. And now I'm here. So I come through the door, introducing myself, looking good while I'm doing it, smelling good, approaching it like it's one of those meals that I'm cooking. You feel me? And that part. And I said, yes, my name is Titan Capri. And I am a proud Black gay man who's HIV positive, celebrating 18 years and thriving in my diagnosis. I am an advocate. I am here for the people. I will always make sure that there is a safe space, a brave space for you to show up. I have a platform, and on my platform, we talk about those things because I'm in intersections, right? This is what we do, right? I don't know if that's what you need, but I know that I have a job to do, meaning my journey, my purpose. Well, Titan, what is your purpose? My purpose is to be me, period, point blank. And I know a lot of people are going to say, Titan, well, what does that mean? That means that I am standing firm in who I am. I understand I am who God made me. I understand why the universe placed me right here. I get it, why I'm here. And I brought the table with me. Well, Titan, what's on the table? Okay, what's on the table? I said, you don't need to know what's on the table. You need to know who's at the table. Because all of those people that were standing back there with me that were trying to get to the main table and y'all wouldn't let us up to the main table, I brought them along with me. Now, my table was small when I first started over there in the garage, but I learned, I built, I got in that kitchen and I cooked it up. Now my table is 2 times bigger than it was when I was in the garage. Now that I'm walking through this door now my table, right, is just like in the end of the color purple. Y'all saw how they was all the way around that tree in the end of the color purple? Okay, that's my table. Because now I have my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family. And when I tell you we gonna sit down at the table and we gonna eat, because y'all know I got a lot of experience over here. We finna eat. But we know why we're here. See, y'all didn't know why I was saying, Titan, why you here? Why is he here? Should he even be here? Who invited him? Don't worry about that. And then when you start to look around the room, hey, Titan, how you doing? Good to see you again. Hey, so good to see you. How you been? How's the children? How's the job going? Well, Titan, can we come over and sit at your table? Of course. Of course. But some people said, hey, Titan, can we come over and sit at your table? And that would be a no. And that would be a no. And somebody gonna say, well, Titan, that's kind of, no. Remember, you didn't want me at your table? You told me that I wasn't there. I didn't have enough. I didn't know enough. I couldn't do enough. And you told me that I was going this way and that was never gonna work. That's what you said to me. And this is not a tit for tat or an eye for an eye. This is real talk. Real talk. I don't want nobody sitting in my space or my place at my table. I don't want nobody disrupting, causing chaos and confusion at my table. When we are here to make sure we're advocating for those that can't advocate for themselves, we are making a way so that you are good. Be you on purpose. And part of being me is being real and telling you that, no, you are not invited to my table. And if somebody else at the table invites you, they got to pass it through me. This is my table. This is mine. I will not invite anybody, anything, any person, place, or thing to my table that's going to disrupt somebody's healing, going to disrupt the trauma-informed care, going to disrupt who we are and why we are here for community. I had to go out to the garage and through the kitchen and get to the living room, and you got to do the same thing. You don't get to skip and do that. You don't get to tell me, right? You don't get to re-traumatize me. Do any of that. Why? Because that's my table. Some people have asked me to come onto this platform, and I stopped having guests, and I'm going to start that back up because I'm in a different place. I'm in a different space. But I'm going to start that back up. But I stopped having guests because people want to tell you what they want to tell you and do all this. I'm not trying to control nobody, but I don't need to be inviting anybody onto my platform, to my table, that's trying to destroy what we've built. And some of y'all are in the very community that we work in. Some of y'all want to tell us that we don't belong in the living room, that we need to be outside like the help. I'm not opposed to being outside, okay? Because just like they said, in the garage, that's where the real ones are. We gonna eat, we gonna grow, we gonna have fun, and we ain't gotta put on all that stuff constricting our bellies and all this. I ain't gotta do all that. I'm comfortable right where I'm at. But you're not gonna stop me from doing and being on purpose. My purpose is to be me. But what that encompasses is that I am here. I'm an advocate. I'm going to make sure that I show up. I'm going to make sure that I find out where the disparities are. I'm going to make sure that I am bringing you in. I'm going to make sure that you are seen and you are heard. And I'm going to make sure that we have spaces and places that are for you, because we don't. Even in 2024, we are still fighting to be who we are. So I'm going to get right back to it, y'all. I brought that table in and I brought those people in, and I told them on our way in, I said, watch. Don't say nothing. Just watch. We got in there, pulled that table in there, making all that noise like Will Smith on the Men in Black when he pulled that table over. That's how we did it. Came in making all the noise. Everybody had to pay attention. And I still was humble to the fact that I didn't think that I was doing anything that caused for this or that. And a couple of people are on here today that told me, Titan, stop. Accept that. Titan, you deserve that. Titan, you did this. And I was like, no, thank y'all so much. Because I was still in my head. Little old me. I'm making a difference. I'm doing this. Until one day I understood when I brought that table in and made all that noise and I heard the whispers. Why? Why is everybody asking him? What is he doing over there? Why is he here? You know, I was enjoying it until he showed up. Those are true things that have been said to me, that have been brought back to me, that people have said in the very room that I am in. And so this is not for me to say, oh, woe, it's me, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. This is me saying, somebody right here this morning, whoever this is right here, this is for you, but it's also for me, right? Stand firm on who you are. You are not going to look the same, be the same, feel the same as everybody else. You may have to go and get you a small table like I did and do the work and build on, clack, 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 lock that, Lego that mug, gloop, 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 right? And build it, stack it up. You feel me? You might have to, but it's your table. And then I'm not going to tell you to slide into the room and go to the back and be quiet. I want you to make as much noise as you can. I want you to shake that room up. I want you, if it's only 15 minutes that I get, I want to make sure that 15 minutes hit and you don't forget me. You don't forget me. But I got to be on top of what I know. I got to understand what it is that I'm showing up for. I got to understand how I show up. I got to understand what trauma-informed care is. I have to understand that there is trauma. There is stigma out there. I got to understand these things, because when I stand on it and you start asking questions, I can't go, I can't do it. What you're going to get is, yes, I'm here, and this is why I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you probably didn't even ask me that, but I'm going to let you know so that you know while I'm here. What am I here for? I'm here for this, right? I used to go over to, and I still do, not no used to, because I'm still a patient and I'm still a client, right? I go over to these organizations and these businesses and I vet them. Why? Because I'm part of the community. You're not just going to treat me any old kind of way. And why would I send somebody to you for help or for resources or things like that, and then you re-traumatize them, set them back? You feel me? So when I say I'm real about this thing, I'm real about this thing. But the one thing that somebody told me that made sense, I was in my feelings. They said, Ty, you don't even know why you here. And I said, well, you know what? There's some truth in that. Why am I here? Why am I here? I said, myself said, I said, why am I here? Okay, then go to that garage and find out why you're here. And that's what I did. Went to the garage, went into the kitchen, got the recipes, made sure that I had the right ingredients. And then I stepped out into the living room, bringing my table behind me. And believe me, when I said the people at the table, we ate. We ate. And that's what I will continue to do, is to be me on purpose. I'm not going to make no excuses for it. I am who I am. I'm who God made me, and I'm where the universe placed me. I'm here for a reason. And my reason is this. Now, am I healed? No, I am healing. I'm still on a journey. I'm still human. I walked around National Black HIV/AIDS Awareness Day event wearing a shirt that says, I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. I went to my Ryan White Planning Council meeting wearing the same shirt. It may not be for you. It may not be your thing. But this is what I do. This is what I'm here for. I have my lane. I have my reasoning. I have my position, my power, my purpose. I know that God didn't make a mistake after so many people told me that God made a mistake, that I was demonic, that I was nasty, I was tainted. One, because I was gay. Two, because I'm HIV positive. People will tell you that you are nothing. People will tell you that you don't deserve. But I want to say to whoever that is here this morning, whoever you are right here, for you and for me, you have a light. You are here on purpose. There is purpose in you being here. Sometimes you just got to dig a little bit deeper and figure it out and find it. But don't you stop. Don't you let somebody over there that's gatekeeping. Don't you let somebody over there that's sitting high and mighty up there dry and you down and you wet over here. Don't let them tell you that you can't make it. You do it. You do it. And sometimes you making it to the point that you are who you are and you are in that thing. Sometimes it takes a little while. It does. Sometimes you got to go through the garage and get into the kitchen and then get on over and make sure you do what you do. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. It's 9 o'clock. Make sure you do what you do. And then you get in that living room. But when you get into that living room, you make sure you pop your ish. You talk your talk. You walk your walk. You let them know who you are, right? You let them know. Let your work speak for you. What you do, your integrity. Somebody said, well, Titan, it really doesn't matter, what they said. Yes, it does. That's my name. That's my reputation. That's what I've built. So when you start spitting game or spitting on my name, I got a problem with it because that's not who I am. I don't leave stuff half done. That's not what I do. But I had to make sure that I wasn't leaving things half done, that I wasn't just stepping to the side and letting you tell my story. I had to tell my own. Lastly, somebody asked me, and this was just last year, 2022 and in 2023, Titan, why do you always announce who you are? Because there's a possibility that somebody out there might not know who I am. Who better to tell my own story? Who better to put you up on game? Who better to make sure that you know who I am stepping into that living room than me? So I'm going to tell it to you. I'm going to say it again and again and again. I'm going to let you know I'm going to let you know. What I want to say to you all today is that we all have it. Hey, Truth Project. Truth Project says self-affirmation. Yes, indeed. Hey, good morning. Hey, Kwame. Kwame said, good morning. I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Hey, Joshua J. said, good morning, my friend. Good morning. Look, I got some comments over here. Let me read these comments and I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. Let's see. We said, da, 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 da. Okay, look. He said, okay, Siri, let me introduce myself. Anthem for Titan. Come on. That part right there, okay? That part, respect yourself and the boundaries. Let them observe your table from their table. That part, right? You ain't got to sit at my table, but you can observe mine from over there, right? You can do that. They didn't see you then, but they have to now. Titan, too bright to be hidden. That's the part. That has been my prayer, my meditation. Let my light shine bright. And we already know what light does. It's going to attract things. But I have to be secure in who I am and understand that those things will be attracted to my light. And I have to know how to handle them, okay? Trying out those recipes in the garage and then bringing the meals and heels to the main room. That part, what? That part, we're not playing. We tried it out there. Oh, well, that's not going to work. Oh, well, this here going to have to work. Well, we're going to have to do this and we're going to have to do that. And now that I'm in the living room, right? They say, oh, well, who made this? Well, what's the recipe? It's so tasty. Yes. And the next time, Titan, can we be at your table? And the next time you want to RSVP. You want to invite. Again, not a brag or a boast. But it's saying when you are who you are, when you are who God made you, when you are where you are supposed to be and doing what you do, you won't have to fight to be at somebody else's table. I'm going to bring my own. And as I pull it from the kitchen to the living room, I'm going to make all the noise possible. You're going to know I'm coming because you're going to hear it. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically, you're going to hear it. Because I'm secure in who I am. I step like that now. But I want to say this to those that are out there trying to make the decision and go forward. Again, I am not healed. I'm healing. I'm still on a journey. Most of us already have the start. We already know where we need to be, but we have to get there. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And sometimes I believe that God sends people your way to make sure that you're reminded of that. And I got my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family. And a lot of you are on here now. A lot of you will come out the woodwork and give me those affirmations, those good mornings, those check-ins. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? How can we support? Right? Y'all are going over to the pop-up shop and getting you a mug or a tumbler or a journal. Y'all are doing that, right? My work family, y'all are making sure that I'm good in this transition. I've gotten calls. I've gotten cards. I've gotten, let's go to dinner. Let's do this. Because Titan, you made a difference in my life. So I would want to do something for you. What can I do? That's what I'm talking about. When we say it takes a village, it takes a village. You are not in this. As my fellow giant Shadon would say, baby girl, baby boy, individual person, I'm going to add that on. You are not by yourself. We are here. We are here. I will be your giant. You can stand on me until you are ready to go on. But I want to let you know that you are who you are. God didn't make a mistake. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. All right, y'all. Be you on purpose. Negative vibrations kills the person, and we have to set those people to the side so we can grow. Amen, Steve. Amen. Hey, D says, so true. No one can tell you about yourself but you. And that part. Okay, Steve said, Titan pulled up the table with a sign that reads, I'm an amazing, beautiful, self-changed mind. Come on, that part. Okay. Hey, the king. The king said late, but good morning, positive king. Hey, the king, good morning. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Look, I'm making this transition today from my job. I'm going to take a break, right? Today is my last day on the job. I'm still going to be in community. I'm still going to be doing some work. But this is what I want to say to you all. Be you and be who God made you, right? Sometimes it's hard for you to do that because we feel that this world has dumped on us one too many times and we are not able to do that. But I want to tell you that you have the power. You have the purpose. You are purpose. And sometimes you got to understand that you're in that position to make change and to do what's best for you. But in turn, you're going to do what's best for your community, for this world. You're going to change history. You're going to do that. And it's okay if you can't do it right now, or you're trying to figure out how to do it in this moment. It's fine. It's okay to not be okay. But I want to let you know, take one step, move towards that goal. Understand where you are. Survey the land, survey your environment. And if your environment is not conducive to you moving one step forward, taking one step at a time, understanding that you are here for a reason and this is your life and you make it yours, right? If anybody is stopping that, blocking that, not letting you get there, come on with me and we're going to go get us a little table and we're going to build on it. We're going to sit outside in the garage and we're going to eat. That's what we're going to do. But we're going to talk about what's happening. We're going to understand what's going on. That's what we're going to do. And I'll stand there with you. I'll be there. You know, I love a good dollar menu. Come on. Come on. I will fry up some lunch meat. We'll get us some lettuce, some tomato. We'll get us some Texas loaf and we're going to eat. We're going to be good. But understand that you don't have to have all the answers right now. First thing I want you to do is be you. Be you. When you look in the mirror, love what's looking back at you. Be you on purpose. You don't have to make an excuse for you being you. Stand up. I used to make disclaimers all the time. Well, this is why I'm like, this is why I do this. This is why I'll bump that. I'm showing up in the living room and this is who I am. And if I can't come in the living room no more, then let me go find another living room to go in. Your living room may not be the living room for me. It may not be it. You are who you are. Be you on purpose. I am who I am, salt and pepper, and that's who I be. And I don't give a damn if your eyes can't see. If you can't see what I can't see, then you're blind. You're blind, baby. Be you on purpose. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Look, I'm going to move this mic out of the way this morning. What I want you to do is I want you to take these hands and these arms of yours, and I want you to wrap them around you. And if nobody told you today, nobody told you yesterday, last week, last month, or last year, I want to tell you right now in this moment, I love you right where you're at in this moment, flaws and all. You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to return it with a receipt. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Right where you're at in this moment. You may have other moments, but you will not have this moment. This moment is yours. Look into that mirror. Look into that phone. Look into that laptop. Look to the ceiling. Look to the floor. Look to the stars and the moon and tell yourself, I love you. There's a one constant thing in this world, love, and we need more of it. Start with yourself. I love you, Titan, right where you're at in this moment. Flaws and all. I love you, Titan, right where you're at in this moment. Squeeze yourself real tight. Right? Sometimes you might have to moan with it. Mm-hmm. 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 I love you right where you're at in this moment. I love you, Kwame, right where you're at in this moment. I love you, Truth Project, right where you're at in this moment. I love you, Steve, right where you're at in this moment. I love you, D, right where you're at in this moment. I love you, Miriam, right where you're at in this moment. I love you. Let's see who I got over here. Okay, come on. I love you, Nana Hen, right where you're at in this moment. I love you, Bamboo, right where you're at in this moment. Melissa, right where you're at in this moment. Fold Laundry, right where you're at in this moment. Let's see who else I got over here. I got Sugar. Let's see. M Do It All. Ali, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Angela, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see. Crystal, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Latanya, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Lady, I love you right where you're at in this moment. That Line Boy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Rochelle, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Dante, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Willie, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Julia, I love you right where you're at in this moment. African Queen, I love you right where you're at in this moment. The user that talked about the coffee and the tea this morning, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I love you all right where you're at in this moment. If I miss somebody this morning, y'all charge it to my mind and not my heart. I'm trying to move through this pretty quick. Hey, Kesh, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Good morning. Take a moment and love yourself right where you're at in this moment. You only have one life. You only have one life. One. Celebrate who you are and what you are and where you are in this moment. You woke up this morning. You woke up this morning. I just want to say it again. You woke up this morning. You have another chance to be you on purpose. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Let's grab this cup. Let's take one more sip and we're going to get out of here because y'all started something today. Y'all know what y'all doing. Come on. Woo. This is a sip and not a slurp. Look, I love y'all. Steve said, we love you, Titan. Keep being you. I will do that. And I thank you all so much. Y'all like, y'all follow, y'all share. Y'all go on over to the YouTube channel and subscribe, but y'all tell a friend, tell somebody to come on in and come talk with us and be with us in the mornings, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all know who it is. It's me. It's me. It's Titan Capri. It's Titan in the morning. Titan in the morning. All right, y'all. Look, I love y'all for free, right? And y'all be good. Be good to one another. Thank you so much. Let me go. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that you're in. But thank you so much. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, Podbean. Thank you all the platforms that I'm across this morning. I want to thank you all for loving me and being there for me. You know, you're my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family. We can do this. We can do this. Be you on purpose. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all be good. I love y'all. Hi, I'm Titan Capri. We're Titan in the morning. Titan in the morning is a morning wake up to get your day started. We grab our cups, we put a topic in the cup, and we take a sip of what's in that cup. It's a whole lot of peace, love, real topics, and truths. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursdays. So grab your cup and remember it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning.